Is Runway Gen 4 the best AI video tool in 2026? So let's talk about the Runway AI. So Runway is an AI image and video editor. It is a new video editor and AI editor that you can use and prompt in order to generate images and AI videos. So Runway is basically introducing the new Gen 4, which is the next generation series of AI models for media generation and a lot of word consistency. So let's talk about it and try it. First, we can go ahead and Runway and open to our account using our email or your Apple ID. So from the start of the dashboard, you will see all the tools, the apps, chat, workflow, and the live button at the left side corner. So basically, you can also see your sessions right here. So in order to generate an image or a video, you can just go ahead and create a session. Then you want to go ahead and start prompting. Now, in order to start prompting, you need to be specific with your terms. So you need to first draft whatever you want to prompt so you don't waste your credits. Since you're using a free plan, you only have a limited time and limited amount of credits. And to use them, you must be careful with them. As you can see, you can now type your prompts right here. First, you need to choose your tool. You can either choose the image tool or the video tool. We also have the Gen 4 right here. So since we want to talk about the Gen 4, we will try the Gen 4 one. But we cannot try it if you don't have the premium plan. So if you don't have a premium plan, then it's not really worth it trying if you don't have the standard promo, which is offering 625 credits monthly. Now, since we want to generate a video or image, we then go ahead and generate an image first. So first we need to describe our image or shot. Let's say for example, camera angle 45 degrees up on the head. Then we want to specify a person standing under a tree. Then let's specify what type of person, whether it's a female and looking at the sunset in the beach. Then we want to go ahead and start the prompt. So basically, you can choose the models right here, whether it's Nano Banana for image generation or Turbo or Gen 4 Turbo if you want image to text to image. We then go ahead and generate it and then wait for it to load. It may take some time depending on your prompts. The longer your prompts, the harder it will be to generate that image. So just wait for it to finish, and while waiting, you can go ahead and choose and integrate your apps. As you can see right here, you can go ahead and choose what type of apps you want to use. It offers a lot of apps. For creating videos, you can use Upscale, Up2, and Animate Frames. And for creating images, you can use the product shot, the expand, and the vary, which is very useful as well. We'll go ahead and break down these later. And then for audio, you can go stylized audio and SFX. And now as you can see on the right side, we have now successfully generated our image. We can then go ahead and either favorite it, download or share it to our people or friends and whoever you want them to share to. Now we can then go ahead and save this image, and now we can convert it to a video. So in order to convert it into a video, we then go ahead and type and choose the video tool. Then we want to go ahead and drag the image we just downloaded or we just generated. Go ahead to our file and drag it right here. Then wait for it to upload, and it should take just a few seconds, depending on how big the file is. And then we can now go ahead and describe what type of video the shot is. So let's describe it. First, let's say the female is walking to the other side. And then the camera angle changes from this point of view to the point of view from the ocean. Then we can then go ahead and prompt that. But first, we can add more images or we can choose a motion, whether it's tracking, minimal camera, or push in, depending on what style you want. You can even choose what style we want. You even have a crash zoom or a pullback and however it is. So for this case, I'll use the minimal camera or the tracking in order to generate scenes or cutscenes. And for movement, you can also add some rising and a lot of things depending on your design. As you can see right here, you can also choose this one. Now I'm going to choose tracking. Then I'll choose a model to generate it. Now for now, you can only use Gen 4 Turbo to generate it to video for free because the other models are using a pro plan. Then we go ahead and adjust the seconds, how long it is, either 5 or 10. Then we choose the video resolution or the size, whether it's portrait or landscape. Then it should match the output ratio in order to create the best video, and it must fit the video. And we can just use a fixed seed right here if you want to, and you can also remove the watermark if you have the premium plan. Then we go ahead and generate it. Just wait for it to load, and as you can see, it will now start generating similar images of this one by one, in order to create the video itself. And it should take some time depending on your prompts and how long it will take. In the meantime, you can also check other apps and do some chatting with Runway and ask more questions about the AI. You can also integrate your workflows. You build a workflow from here. If you're more into media content generation, then you can use this AI for free. And you can even do live demos and Stune and other apps of tools. And you can see it should finish anytime soon, and just wait for it to finish and we'll be able to get the video we want. It should take a few minutes or at most just at least an hour. So just wait for it. As you can see right here, it is almost done, and we should be able to see the video. And there's a tip right here. Try using camera angles in your prompt like full shot or close up, which is what I did. I asked it to generate the image and another angle. Now, as you can see, we can now play the video. Although it has no audio yet, it did follow the prompt that I asked in order to change the point of view, and the girl is indeed walking. As you can see, this is what I asked. Although there's a watermark, if you own the premium plan, you can always edit this and change the style. You can even upscale it to 4K, and now we can download the video. We can download it as a GIF or an MP4. And as you can see, that's how we basically use Runway ML. So, is it actually the best AI or the best AI video tool in 2026? Well, that's controversial. I've seen like an AI video tool like VO V3 or Gemini's VO, and other tools like Sora AI that can also generate other videos, and very cool AI videos, which are also more realistic compared to Runway. But in terms of usability and efficiency, then I say Runway is very indeed useful because it's free and you have a high amount of credits compared to others. Although with Gemini's VO, you can use it anytime with no credit limits. If you want to go ahead and try it, you can actually go check VO V3 or VO AI and try generating videos. But for Runway, it's most likely for the ones that have premium that benefits from it as well, and more on the workflows that generates it, because it just not convert videos to images and image to videos. You can also integrate your work here. It's not just limited to those. Your text inputs, as you can see, you can build your own workflow. It's not just limited to generating. It's also more on making your work easier, like enhancing them and integrating them in order to make efficient producing and generating of images and videos. If you like this video, check out these other video recommendations below. Please leave your comments, like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.